What it do? Wait. All right. Hang on. I know there ain't no sound just yet. You always know. Oops, sorry. Or at least I can hear myself. Period. The game should be all the way up because it's just nothing playing right now. Anyway, Merry Christmas, even though Christmas was yesterday. I don't care. I was supposed to stream yesterday too. But I was at my mama's house and it was just not, it was going to work out. I was literally helping not even helping. I built my nephew's little Paw Patrol, little vehicle car thing. That John was, and not to mention, I didn't even have the right tools. I had this little screwdriver, and I had to force it, okay? And I was like hoping not to strip some of them. That thing, oh my god, it took all day to basically build because I gave up. I was like, oh, I can't get it because the screwdriver is not working. And I was like, you know what? I had a little bit of wine, one glass, 2 glasses of wine. And I was like, I'm gonna finish this. And I finished it. I need to get a picture of it. He probably tore it up by now. Honestly, when I was leaving out, he ripped off the steering wheel. And I was like, that's not my fault. And when I tried to put it back on, a piece of it popped off. So I was like, it's not my fault. I'm leaving. And I was like 9 o'clock. So I was going to stream last night. By the time I got home, I was so tired. So I just hopped into 2 streams that were my friends. Well, mutuals, I guess, on here. Was it? Yeah. So yeah, it was a wild ride. Yeah. So let's get into the game. It's been 6 days since I last streamed, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Let's play. Oh, this is loud in my ear. I hate that. I hate when the games are loud in my ear, but I'm hoping it's loud for you guys, so that you guys can hear it. So yeah, we're doing this. Follow the clues left by your mother in the Bible. I was literally losing all hope and faith, and I was guessing. And I don't even know what I guessed last time. So, guys, we're going to have to... Okay, a good thing we have the notes. So, she says, we must find a safer way to communicate. Someone is onto us, trusting the faith with the man and the sword. So we went to the photo over there in that corner. I know y'all can't see. Oh yeah, y'all also see. I don't have the purple lighting. I have the green lighting. Okay, anyway, I had it red, but you couldn't really see red. Anyway, then you have the epistles of, I don't even know how to. Some of these Bible words don't get me. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me lying. Epistles, Paul 1, 2. I don't know. Episodes to the Romans, chapter 11:11. Because that was on his painting, which sent us to Homeboy over here on the ground. I'm just going to skim her down. Because I don't even know. I don't know where we're at. We're at the bottom. But they didn't even take in the last 2 that we just did. I don't think so. But anyway, it says, when Paul understood that only the acts counted, he went back on his tracks. I await your confirmation to his left in the company of the pilgrims that have joined him. And I don't even think it marked down what we did, because I'm pretty sure. So, anyway, I'm thinking we're still with Paul. But maybe Paul too. And honestly, I'm going to start with the Philippines. And we're going to start with...
Whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, down. Who think only of earthly things.
Until he finds something. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're going to stick with Paul. Like I said, Philippines.
Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things
This is giving pure, very much like...
whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things.
This isn't giving what it needs to give, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just know. Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give.
Even as it is meet for me to think this of you all, because I have you in my heart, inasmuch as both in my bonds. And in defense and confirmation of the gospel, ye all are partakers of my grace.
Okay. I wish you could let me know which one I effing did. Okay, I kind of skipped. Low-key. Crap. Which one did I just effing do? Dang, I can't even look. I can't even sniper watch. Because I'm waiting too late. Okay. Did I just do this one?
Do all things without murmurings and disputes.
Okay, that was short. Okay, so we did all the listening. Let's do Hebrew.
Thou hast put all things under his feet, for in that he put all in subjection under him. He left nothing that is not put under him.
Okay. Like now I'm just guessing.
There are some complications. Indeed, the Prussian is insistent.
See?
What's happening at your end? Do you need help? If tonight is not possible, let's see tomorrow evening, in the South Room, where we reviewed the situation. When Paul understood that only the axe counted, he went back on his tracks. I await your confirmation to his left, in the company of the pilgrims that have joined him. Yeah, this last comment is about their code. I should find new pilgrims near Paul.
New pilgrims near Paul. New pilgrims near Paul. So, I don't know if that means this.
Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness.
That's not it. But I will go back to Paul.
This I say therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind.
Okay, not that one.
Honor thy father and thy mother, as this is the first commandment.
Figure this crap out. I still can't, because I don't know what Bible crap I need to figure out.
In him God has chosen us before the foundation of the world, that we may be holy and blameless before him.
Like, why do they do this?
This book is incredibly precious. I believe this is the book my mother referred to when calling upon the Lord.
I love that. Wait, why is it locked? Because I don't have that yet. And the thing about this, he is also something. I already did that. I looked at the frame.
The drawing of the Apostle Matthew, painted by Guido Reni.
That's what it is, Apostle.
He's represented as writing the word of the Lord, transmitted by the Holy Spirit, who appears here in the guise of an angel.
The way he shakes his head is so weird. What was over here again?
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
So I just had to move away. I thought there was something else. Alright, obviously I still have to look in this darn Bible, so let's see. I was here. I did all these?
In him God has chosen us before the foundation of the world, that we may be holy and blameless before him.
This one. Okay, we're looking for more what's the names, right? And honestly, I thought it would be like St. Matthew, you know?
Take heed that ye practice your justice before men, to be seen differently by them. Otherwise, ye shall have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
Because I'm going to stick with Matthew real fast. The Apostle Matthew.
And great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into a ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore.
That's not a secret code for nothing. There's a dock.
But Jesus turned him about, and when he saw her, he said, Daughter, be of good comfort. Thy faith hath made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour.
Matthew. We're not about to find nothing in Matthew. But it kept saying Paul.
For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh.
Okay. Let's go back to Paul, the first one. Actually, hang on. What about him talking to the... I don't know.
This only would I learn of you. Receive ye the Spirit by the works of the law, or by the hearing of faith?
This is Paul 1 now.
But though we, or an angel from heaven, preach any other gospel unto you than that which
I
we
gotta
have
move
preached
that
unto you,
order.
let him be accursed.
Cause like now I'm like trying to use my mental math here.
But when it pleased God, who separated me from my mother's womb and called me by his grace.
This?
For I through the law am dead to the law, that I might live unto God.
Okay, we did all those. It's like, is it the Romans? We did 11:11. 3:11?
There is none that understandeth. There is none that seeketh after God.
Like, dude, why don't you just flip through pages and find all the notes? Okay. Let me go back to the Acts. St. Mark. We rocked it with Mark. Wait. Maybe it does tell me what I already used.
And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed it and broke it and gave it to them and said, "Take, eat. This is my body."
Not this one. I remember that. Like, does it look like some are lighter than the other? Wait, what is this?
And behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name. And when he saw him, he fell at his feet.
Oh, weird. Mark.
Then came together unto him the Pharisees, and certain of the scribes, which came from Jerusalem.
Ay, ay, ay. What about St. John? What you got over here?
He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
I'm telling you, I might cheat. If I can't figure this out, I can't figure it out.
And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin.
Because I guess it's somewhere in Paul, maybe? I don't think I finished this one. I didn't.
Follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord.
Okay, thank you.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Did I do all of them? I think I did.
Paul and Silvanus and Timotheus unto the church of the Thessalonians.
See? 2 people.
Which is in God the Father and in the Lord Jesus Christ. Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ.
Did I strike something? No? Darn. Darn.
For what thanks can we render to God again for you, for all the joy we found in you before our God? Not in the lustful desire, even as the Gentiles who knew not God. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men.
Right. Yeah, even he's scratching his head like, mother. Okay, I think I did all these. I did all of them now, right? Okay, wait, go back. So I did all of them. I didn't do these pulls. Wait, let me go back. Let me start from the beginning. We're going to hear some copy verses, y'all. I'm sorry. Look.
Dear E, I'm glad you found this note.
This is the beginning.
I was afraid the code of the 2 groups of pilgrims would mislead you. Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply. hidden behind the youngest apostle. What?
Yeah.
The youngest apostle?
That brought us to that one.
What does Mother mean by that?
This guy over here. So we already figured that out, right? We moved from that apostle to this, and we kept going to the Bible. Now it's this last pilgrim thing, and the two. There's one there.
For we are unto God a sweet savor of Christ, in them that are saved, and in them that perish.
Oops, wrong thing. God, I can't see.
Now I pray to God that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest.
How am I supposed to detect these clues? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oops. Like, I just don't understand.
I guess I'll just come back later.
Yeah. So, let me look at this again. And I can't even do this because my occult thing is locked. And I think that's what's making it harder, is like my skills. And I hate how I can't just get some occult crap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, here it is. Like, what is this? It's the occult thing. Like, why can't I? Now I'm gonna really put in the occult stuff so that we can move forward. Cause I feel like this game is all about this and detectiving. I didn't really have to get political like that in some aspects, you know. Now if I would have started this game off with like being like in the occult type of thing, that'd be a whole different outcome. A whole different outcome, because I would have been able to do so much stuff. I had something in my throat. Gross. Anyway. How do I run again? I can't even leave. Like, I can't even leave if I wanted to. Ew, and this
Dante's Paradise.
Oh,
raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays. St. Paul on the road to Damascus by Caravaggio.
Wait, St. Paul?
Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of black and the play of colors too. Paul facing an ordeal, the curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior. This painting has been hanging here for a long time. A lot of dust is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust. I can read the number
4.
4.
It was 4 there. 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No. 4, chapter
Because
4?
we look not at the things that are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Darn. Alright, let's try again. There's only so many effing Pauls that have 4s.
In him God has chosen us before the foundation of the world, that we may be holy and blameless before him.
Not that one. Which was that?
Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest,
oh, I did this one.
Whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely,
whatsoever things are whatsoever of good report,
if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things.
What does that mean, sir? I did all them. It's like I did all these, right? Like,
not in the lustful desire, even as the Gentiles who knew not God.
I just don't understand. Like, Acts. Oh. I was hoping maybe that 4 could bring me to another 4. But no. I don't know. What was that? It was Hebrew 6:8.
There are some complications. Indeed, the Prussian is insistent. What's happening at your end? Do you need help? If tonight is not possible, let's say tomorrow evening, in the South Room, where we reviewed the situation. When Paul understood that only the acts counted, he went back on his tracks. I await your confirmation to his left, in the company of the pilgrims that have joined him. Yeah, this last comment is about their code. I should find new pilgrims near Paul. Thou hast put all things under his feet, for in that he put all in subjection under him. He left nothing that is not put under him.
I'm thinking went back on his tracks, and this is Paul too. Is it with the Romans? No, wait. Went back on his tracks. Went back on his tracks. Chapter 7.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Went back on his tracks. Sounding like I can't even...
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. Looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Hey, why can't you look at them, huh? Went back on his tracks. When did he go back on his tracks?
Follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord.
Just don't get it. Cause I'm really trying. Okay? I'm really trying to figure out. I'm also about to look it up. Cause I'm not spending no more time on this if I can't get it. Oops. It's supposed to be Paul.
Not in the lustful desire, even as the Gentiles who knew not God.
Like, all I want to know is, what is this last thing? Like, that's what the annoying part is. Because I'm trying to figure out that. I give up. I searched it. But I also had to search. What? I did that one. Wait, what? I didn't do this one.
Yes, I found the book in your effects. I've concealed it where no one can get their hands on it. I can assure you, awaiting your instructions, I will hear your reply like he who hears the angel.
No, wait, I did this one.
Hears the angel? What does that mean?
I did this one.
Oh, it's probably the place where she was expecting to get the location of the next note.
I did that one. He who hears the angel. Because I remember I was struggling. Oh, yeah. I'm way past that one. I'm at 6-8. See, the Gospels. That's what it was. I was close. The Acts. And you know what's crazy? Y'all seen how many times I kept hitting this one on accident? I was like, oops, not that one, not that one.
And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they were made ready, he fell into a trance. Hey, there's a note here. A message from Mother in reply to Eve.
I hate it.
We must leave urgently.
I hate
but
it so
first,
much.
I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare. Watch out for Volner. He figured out I was avoiding him. Allay suspicion. See you tomorrow evening. Stand ready. For now, let's cease all communication until we meet. Take care of yourself. I suppose this must be the last message. What happened afterward? If it's what I suspect, I fear the worst. What did Mother mean by, I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare? I must go beyond the nightmare.
That was pissing me off.
What does she mean by that? Clearly, she must be trying to do something useful, but the what? The nightmare. Does that remind me of anything?
I don't know. Maybe it's a place. An object. Beyond the nightmare.
You must surely speak of a place. Granting that this is the case, where might it be found?
Try to remember. Bruh. I don't remember the ground floor having like anything crazy on it besides Zeus. So I don't want to say like it's on the ground floor. The second floor, maybe, but that's where all the guests live or stay. Outside the manor, sorry, I had to blow my nose. Now outside the manor, I don't know. What's outside the manor? We haven't been outside the manor to even make this like assumption. A first floor room.
I thought it would have been over there, but something's telling me that it isn't. I better keep searching. Mortimer's getting his guests together. I ought to join them so I don't look suspicious.
That was the worst part of this game. But at least I gained some occult crap. So now that I can freaking get through it. Oh yeah, I didn't understand Mother's message because it was effing hard. Whatever. Yeah, well, we already leveled up that. Oh, I have 4 points. Wait. Yeah. Let me move that really fast. What is this? History. Oh. I would like to have that because I can't pick locks for crap. And that's very useful. A tragic thing. Well, Mother over here leaving all these hard behind clues. I might tell her. Oh, I can gain. I don't care about that. Now, linguistics. That's another thing. This game is... Oh, wait, I have 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. See, usually I'm so used to having just one. I'm like, oh, what do I pick? What do I pick? What is this? Should I build up my political thing? Because I'm about to be with these hoes. Let's go. Let's start.
It's time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
I feel like his eye was always supposed to be like blackened.
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
Thank you. Are you gonna... Where are stairs? Oh, right here. Big behind house. Where are the stairs?
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis? About last night, I'm guessing.
Girl.
Sadly, no. Even if I'd like to have, alas, there are more pressing matters. I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
Must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
Yeah, it was.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Oh,
I've got a question that might seem a little bit strange.
I'm listening.
If I said go beyond the nightmare, would that ring any bells?
I feel like I just...
No, means nothing to me.
Well.
Do you mean literally or figuratively speaking?
Literally.
It might be a place, I don't know where, but it's a lead.
You ought to ask His Eminence. He knows the house and its estate very well, being a frequent visitor here.
Thanks for the advice.
Did I put my heater?
Should I speak to her about my vision?
No.
If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
For now, we want to keep quiet.
I better keep that to myself for the time being.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
I don't know how crazy she's gonna get. I literally saw my mother. Like, how do you even explain that? Like, yeah, my mom shot your sister.
Dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
What?
And who is this charming character?
Manuel Godoy, the Duke of La Alcudia.
He's the head of the Spanish government, Monsieur de Richet. He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds!
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined. What?
Oh, no.
The King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before.
How dare they?
Oh, dear.
Well.
Gracious.
Friends, let us calm down.
Well.
Don't pretend to be surprised.
I learned that from
Not a
Hamilton.
fair trial.
Ridiculous. Bastard. He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to
360.
You beheaded a king for 1 vote. Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act.
Well.
Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen,
Sure is.
please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness. He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Oh, ooh. Should I calm things down? Say nothing?
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our
Ooh, you
nations
look
in a respectful
busted
and
to be
orderly manner.
speaking.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Ew, don't know.
Louis
my name.
Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
I sure am.
Sarah
I know
is
my
his
mother.
mother, Duke. Gentlemen,
Not
this
everybody
news
know my
affects
mother.
us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured. The response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of
wanna
before
get
you
across
all
what
find
happened
out
to
the
Homegirl.
reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear
One of us
the
is the
bell,
murderer.
please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
And I knew I picked the wrong dude that killed her. I think it's that French guy. Peru, or whatever his name is.
Could you spare a moment, please, sir?
No, let me
glad
go.
I want to talk to you too. Of course.
Oh, shit.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
He looks concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone. Well, let's see what he wants from me.
Right.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
No. Ah.
Hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were close.
There we go.
Let's say I hold your mother in high esteem, yes.
Is that successful?
We were even planning to work together.
That's what he was getting at.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
No. Oh, shoot. Ah! And I can't even unlock it. Ew.
The cat's out of the bag now. More or less, but please do refresh my memory.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Ooh.
Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she spoke of an old book, which might have been of interest to me.
That was a long
And she had agreed to let me have it.
A book about what?
Ancient occultism.
Oh.
As you are aware, I am a doctor of theology.
No, I did not know that.
You might have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
Oh,
The least one can say is that he doesn't beat around the bush. Sarah never travels without a few books. What does the one you're looking for look like exactly?
It resembles a grimoire. It's divided into 7 parts, each one individually locked. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished.
What?
It's a unique copy. There's only one.
Only one?
The mere mention of it makes his face light up. Well, I'll take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime. What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute. I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchardt in Paris. Do you know him?
No. Oh, crap. What did you just say? A certain who in Paris? Should I lie? Should I say yeah? Or lie to him?
Indeed. My mother and I had a brush with this individual just a few months ago.
What about?
About an object stolen from the Order a few years ago, which my mother wanted to recover.
This situation comes as a great surprise to me.
Okay.
I got him now. I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
These confrontations
and now,
be scary.
What if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Borchardt was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess.
Oh, crap. I'm not paying attention who. Poking around in his business. Mortimer? Wait, who's Mortimer? Wait. Home.
Lord Mortimer.
Oh, you are way off the mark. There's nothing more for us to say.
Darn.
Goodbye.
I should have said home. That's okay. I got some stuff.
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Meaning?
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. His undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
So odd.
You don't think he deserves them?
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
So you don't have a very positive opinion?
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view.
And they just keep giving him cookies.
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all. Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
Does expression "go beyond the nightmare" mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed. That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Well, this is really it.
Well, I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
Wait, we didn't even get a chance to eat. Sucks. Oh, Washington.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second.
Yeah, hurry up.
No, nothing comes to mind.
Thanks.
Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart, Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord Mortimer's invitation, given the political situation in Spain.
Yeah, right?
What do you mean?
The situation is ready to explode with France over Catalonia.
Well, the Duke must have a darn good reason to be absent and come here, mustn't he?
Right.
When Lord Mortimer invites you, Louis, you come.
Well, dang.
It's always in your best interest.
I wouldn't say that personally, but... Mr. President, can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Of course, Louis. That's why we're here. Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory regularly organize meetings like this to put forward major projects.
What do you mean by major projects?
I'd prefer to let Lord Mortimer explain that to you, Louis. Let's say he brings together influential people in order to consider possible actions to undertake to guarantee the future of nations.
Do you know the theme of the conference?
Council.
Not in the slightest.
Roll credits.
None of the guests know the theme before arriving. But you'll see, everything will turn out fine. Don't worry.
Well, thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend. Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea. Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
Never gonna give. Wait, was that right here? Is there anybody in? Oh yeah, the library is over here. No food set out, just some rolls. They literally were like, we're not gonna have the whole dinner out, but we can just put out some rolls. Like, what? The rich people. Can I open this? Darn. I thought I had it. Like, what? Bruh, I thought I gave a level 1 to that. Like, I thought I maxed that out. I maxed it out, but... definitely thought. Well, it's good to know that, like, I can always just come back, right? To certain places. When I have free time to roam. And I can unlock stuff that I couldn't unlock before. Because all it is probably just like amber or Not the Last Supper. I still can't believe he doesn't have... Maybe it wasn't made around this time, to be honest. I don't know. I forgot what year it was made. Wrath of Medusa. Anyway. Is homegirl in here? Can I open this? Darn. I have to turn these statues in, right? Haha, no. I don't know why I'm here. Find clues about Mother's thing. Oh, I can go in here? Last time it was locked, so this is weird. Right? Am I crazy? Ah, double door. I'll take that, and that, and that, and that.
Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Oh. I don't think I take that in. Whoa. Wait, there's something over here? Or am I crazy? Oh, I can take the stairs. I'll take the stairs. I think the house loops. Right? Where am I? Oh, service stairs. What's that? The conference room then? Alright, hang on. Hang on, we're backtracking. We're backtracking. Oh, I can't go in there yet. Okay. And we will take the service stairs to the second floor. As soon as it lets me. Ouch. Keep hitting my foot. Nope, nothing over here. Can't go in there. George Washington. Where are the servants? Why do they got stuff laying around? Oh, what should I eat? I'm making some pasta. I have yet to go back to my room.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Guess they really said you can't go back to your room yet. Where can I go? I don't even know, any more people. Oh, what's that? Wait, I thought I heard a thing. Oh.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, hey, homegirl. You getting a little slice of cake? You just standing here.
What do you want, Louis?
Not the what do you want? Ugh.
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Whoop. What? Darn.
I doubt that Lord Mortimer invited him for his charm, if you want my opinion. Emily, what can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organize this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
No.
But to what purpose?
Right.
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see.
We shall see. Side note, let me check my bank account. That's a worldly matter. Oh, yeah.
I've already asked you, but I don't remember the answer. What did you say to me about going beyond the nightmare?
Good heavens, you're losing your memory. I haven't the least idea what it might mean.
Oh, all right. That's too bad.
Alright, can I I can go up here? Who would be up here? Oh, I don't want to talk to him. What's the name? Mortimer. He's very suspicious. Nobody up here. Ew.
Let's take a closer look. Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Ugh. Of course. Of course. Hate it. Accounts for the year? Oh! I don't know, actually. Total! How much is that in American dollars? 360 pounds? Oh, is it?
No, what have we got here? Oh, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Oh, this?
No, what have we got here? Oh, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes.
Can you read it? Ah, I have to read it. Dear Mr. I'm gonna just say G. Politi. I'm writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary expedition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freemasons calendar, AO, in use at the time. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. What? No need to remind you that the Freemason year, AL, begins in March, not January. About the lineage, I don't know. Painting, longness, I don't know. I took the liberty to have the spare touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spare. What? I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer. Marcus? Westfordshire. Crazy. I already have jelly. Are those grapes? Cherries? Oh.
That's what you generally feed birds.
Why can I examine that but not the chocolate?
Might come in handy.
Yeah. He got this bird here. Ooh, look at that. Cool.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
You never know. To Crusades?
It looks like a war painting. It's dated.
Oh, what's this? Yes. This bird is so annoying.
A mynah bird. Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Why am I wasting my time with this?
I don't really know what I was expecting.
That was a waste of my gosh darn time. I'm not trying to kill the bird if I feed it chocolate. But that would be awkward. I feel like having all this fire is a fire hazard. But I'm not How does this even work? Like, there's this giant little pit here. How does that work? The second floor is like right there. Oh.
The Book of the Mortimer Family.
I couldn't look at this last time because...
The Book of the Mortimer Family.
I guess that's it. Never mind. Oh, double thorn. No? Okay. Oh, my stomach hurts. I feel like nauseous. Maybe because I didn't eat anything. So we will see. We will see how things go. Let's see here. What are we looking for? Clues? Alright. We talked to them. We went upstairs. We talked to the bird that was useless. I don't know. Where's all the guests? Where's all my peeps? Alright, where's the stairs? There we go. I'm like trying to find out, like, where are my peoples? Like, I don't know where. I can't go into nobody's room right now. Where am I? Oh, this area. What's that? Oh, double thorn. I don't want that crap. Alright. We gotta find more people to talk to. And, ooh, what's this?
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his amber crystals.
Sorry. I didn't care about what he had to say. Was it important? No. Alright, let's... Hey, oh no. See, you gotta stop partying. Oh no, that sucks.
Atrus.
Are you sure you still need some food?
Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
And honestly, I don't need right now. I'm trying to just work on like the view ship. So like just having 3 consistent people watch me is what I'm trying to work on. So like if you just want to just have me on in the background, that's okay with me. That's all I need, you know. Oh, did I pass him before? He was not here.
Louis, just the man. Good Lord.
I need food.
How did the king come to be executed?
Who knows?
I would think that the order would have intervened.
Let's go ask Hamilton. He had a battle rap for it. I can't ask. I can't. I don't know.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappeared.
Oops.
Is there any news of her?
No.
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Louis, I'm counting on you. If you don't find Sarah before my departure, I must ask you to give me back the letter I gave you.
Well, don't worry about that, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
I can't get back the letter because I kind of ripped it open already, so...
I was wondering what to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character, at every level. But his faith is unwavering. He is a staunch defender of the church. You can believe me.
I guess I'll try to... I need to go grocery shopping, actually. Wait, what? Tell me about the rumors.
I'm sure a man like you is in the circle of trust. Would you know what the conference that Lord Mortimer mentioned is going to be about?
Hey, are you also sick too?
Well, be it Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory,
because it's looking like
informed about
the little party Friday might not happen. I don't know.
If I say the nightmare,
y'all gotta be the pinnacle of health.
You think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
No.
Well, I mean, if it were a place or an object found on this island, what would you think of first?
The nightmare. No.
Oh, I was so exhausted. We got...
Sorry.
Well, that's too bad.
Wait.
Well, you also need to rest.
I suppose it might be
like,
that horrible painting hanging in Lord Mortimer's study.
Pretend not to be that interested. Right. Well, don't worry about it. I was just curious.
All those medicines do is hide it until your body gets over it. I'm just...
Thank you for everything, Your Eminence.
He wasn't no help.
I shan't take up any more of your time.
I shan't.
You are welcome, my son. I will be seeing you, Louis.
Okay, bye. I will not give you back the letter. Is there anybody else? Oh, wait. Find out the mother's... Oh, okay. Go to Mortimer's study. What the fuck is that? Is that over here? Oh, no. It's outside. Not outside. Yay. And I'm asleep after work tonight. And yeah. You need lots of rest. Lots of rest. I'm on the first floor. Okay. Alright. Lots of rest, lots of fluids. And the way I always sweat out a cold is where the F is his office? Okay. It has to be over here somewhere. So let's just run down the hall. The way I get rid of my colds, usually, obviously, I drink and eat lots of stuff that I need to. But I also sweat it out. Yep. I wrap myself up in a blanket like a little baked potato. Is this office?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Wrap myself up. Turn on my heater. Sometimes I don't even turn. So that was Duke's place, right? Okay. So then the office has to be...
Huh. That's me.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Oh, I'm at my room. Okay.
Monseigneur.
That's the Eminence room, which I've never been in, apparently. Okay, great. Where's the F is the office? Washington. Adam. Tower. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid.
Cardinal Piaggi.
No, it's upstairs. Alright, pay no attention to my stupidity. Anyway. I was in his office, and I didn't see nothing. Oh yeah, heated blanket works. Turn that John up and put another blanket on you. And sweat it out. Yep. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you do it. Alright. Is that me?
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Oh, what? Yeah, exactly. We were up here already. We searched up here.
Hang on. What's this painting?
It's been here.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
The fact that this man just let people roam around his house.
Looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
Lift up?
There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Louis. Oh, what? Child, we ain't seen none of this before. Whoa.
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now?
Huh.
Great. That's all I needed.
That's all I needed. Crap, I gave the berry already. I wasted it.
A mynah bird. Tell me the door code. Here I am talking to a bird. Shame on me.
I don't have the red berries. Fudge. He's gonna die.
Oh, what have I done? It looks like I've killed him. Oh, shit. I better not hang around.
Can I start this over? I want to start this over. Hang on. Can I start this over? Oh my god, I gotta go through that whole church thing again. Wait, can I go back to menu? I don't want to kill the bird. No episodes. The nightmare. Can I redo it? I want to try again. I promise. I'm better. Wait, it's going to take me to the same thing probably. Oh no. Oh wait, maybe not. That was messed up. I'm better. I'm better than that. I know I am. I'm so mad, like, I won't accept that defeat, you know? I'm not. That was wild. That was so bad. I'm not accepting that.
This time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
All right. We're not accepting that. Redo. That was a little wild. I knew I was going to kill the bird. But I didn't have no treats to give it because I gave it to it earlier. I wasted.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I don't want to tell her about my
last
sister.
night, I'm guessing.
Girl, nobody think about that.
Sadly, no. Even if I'd like to have, alas, there are more pressing matters.
There are.
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Really
Look,
are.
I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
Interesting.
Must have been Emma I saw in my vision. I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Don't tell her. Wait. Don't send her on my mother's trail.
They kept up a secret correspondence, which makes me think they were suspicious of someone.
And did you find out who it was?
No.
No, but von Volner is mentioned. They were planning to make a quick getaway and were looking to hide something beforehand.
Have you got these messages?
Darn, I'll show her. I actually redid this one.
Yes. Go ahead, take a look.
We have to build trust with her, but we also have to stay back because pretty sure our mama popped her. So.
I must say, thanks for your honesty, Louis.
And I don't mean on the butt. I mean pow pow.
Should I speak to her about my vision?
No.
If what I saw is true,
no.
She might want to take revenge.
No, just keep quiet.
I better keep that to myself for the time being.
Keep it quiet.
Hush. Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
I'm not good at final decisions.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back. Or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
Last time I couldn't...
And who is this charming character?
Yeah. Manuel Godoy, the Duke of La Alcudia.
It's the Joker.
He's the head of the Spanish government, Monsieur de Richet. He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your mind.
I was saying
really, Manuel. What made you kick up such a fuss?
What?
Foundation.
Have you not heard?
I don't know why they thought powder back in the day was going to be
yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely,
but it's not.
In the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention, which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined.
What?
The King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh dear.
King Louis should have been on his throne, I guess. Just take his head out the basket. Hamilton joke.
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised.
He got a fair
trial.
Damn.
Ridiculous. Bastard. He was sentenced to death by 361 votes. To 360.
This is petty, though.
You beheaded a king for one vote.
One vote.
That's your democracy.
That's so petty. Well, we gotta kill him. That one person.
This political coup will have grave consequences.
That's so petty if you think about it.
Lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step
the French
back
don't
a
play
moment.
around.
In the name of holiness.
They said we having a revolution.
He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
They get down. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company.
Yeah, why is she the only woman
We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir. But that's enough, sir.
Wherever you are.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Oh.
Louis Maras de Richet.
Yeah,
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
I sure am.
Sarah is his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise.
It sure ain't.
Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured. The response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off.
Sorry, I'm also
shortly.
food shopping.
I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
Oh wait, I should pay attention. I was not. Conclave. Yeah, now y'all can chill out. Low-key, I can also...
could you spare a moment, please, sir?
No, I can't.
I want to talk to you, too. Of course.
Let's get
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
Have you?
He looks concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone. Let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her?
I don't know if
Have you found her, maybe?
Hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were
We
close.
did this successfully the
Let's
first time.
say
So
I
I'm not
hold
playing
your
no
mother
games.
in high esteem.
But we can't kill the bird.
We were even planning to work together.
That's what he was getting at.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
I could lie because I technically know.
The cat's out of the bag now.
Actually, I forgot.
More or less, but
Short-term
please
memory
do
loss.
refresh my memory.
Yes, of course. Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she
This
spoke
is a
of
super
an
side note.
old
We already
book,
seen this before.
which might have
Super
been of
side note.
interest to
I started
me, and she had
revamping some of
agreed
my
to let
old
me have
artwork
it.
on
A
Procreate.
book about what?
And I'm actually
Ancient
loving it because
occultism.
I'm like, ooh, I can't
As
wait
you
to
are
paint
aware,
it now. 'Cause
I am
now
a
I have
doctor
a
of
vision.
theology.
Oh, okay.
You might have come across some old books
I
in
sure
her
did.
belongings, perhaps?
I probably did actually.
The least one can say is that he doesn't
So
beat
I'm
around
very
the bush.
excited to paint
Sarah never
those
travels without a few
and do
books.
my best to paint them.
What does the one you're looking for look like exactly?
But the digital will
It
always be like,
resembles
so
a
cute.
grimoire. It's divided into 7 parts, each one individually locked. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. It's a unique copy. There's only one.
The mere mention of it makes his face light up.
That sucks. How does my mother
I'll
die?
take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem
How
very
much does it mean
upset.
our boy
Is
Louis
it
to
so
get some
important to you,
ice on
this
his eye?
book?
Well, it's the
killing
search
me.
of a lifetime. What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute.
And you know what's crazy?
I was very surprised.
I also found
to
out
learn
that
your
Homegirl
mother
was
had
always
it
meant
in
to
her
die.
possession.
Side note.
I thought it was with a certain
Elizabeth
von
Adams.
Borchet in
She was
Paris.
always meant to die.
Do you know him?
Lie to him. You know what? Yes,
Indeed.
I do.
My mother and I had a brush with this individual just a few months ago.
What about?
I should have just
About
said
an
lie.
object
Why did I
stolen from the Order a few years ago, which
Why
my
did
mother
I
wanted
say
to
I knew
recover.
him? Hate when I do
This
stupid
situation
stuff.
comes as a great surprise
But it was
to
a
me.
successful step, so I forgot.
Got him now. I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Burchert was planning to sell it to.
Von
For
Burcher, Von
centuries,
Volner, Von...
all those
all
who
these
have come
Vons.
into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You
Monsieur
are playing
de
a
Richet.
dangerous game.
I am.
Please know.
I am playing a
that
dangerous
I am
game.
working for someone who does not
Game's
appreciate
too much for me.
anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess.
Ah, yes. Home.
It's Sir Gregory.
Correct. You ought to know then. He is not a man who likes to be duped.
To the King of Prussia?
You are walking on thin ice,
That
sir.
sounds personal. I mean, wait. That is personal to me. I don't care. Alright, let's see what we can find out again. It's gonna go by fast. Because we already
Monsieur
know.
Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
Mr. Bonaparte.
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Yes, he told us he's a toddler that gets cookies all the time.
Meaning?
Close enough to
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. His undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
You don't think he deserves them?
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
A toddler
so you
that gets
don't
cookies.
have a very positive
reinforcement.
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view.
I think this is good enough for me. I got dinner. Oh, I should get eggs. Conference.
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all. Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent.
I wish they had
Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table.
my wrist. I busted my wrist yesterday. Yo, I'm telling you, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day was crazy. So not only Christmas Eve, talk about the
Does expression
Christmas
go beyond
Eve,
the
right?
nightmare?
I plan to sleep over at my mom's house. Fine. My mom, my sister, my nephew.
It sums up the career
Why
of a soldier
I get
quite
there?
well. I doubt
It's
that
fine,
is what
right?
you want
Like whatever.
to
I'm
hear.
putting on my own show.
Indeed.
I took my nephew's
That's
tablet
surely not
away
what I'm
because
looking
he didn't need it no more.
Well,
so he was gonna have to
monsieur,
suffer.
if you are looking for
we opened up one gift for
Lord
him
Mortimer must
to
surely
keep him
have
distracted.
one, given the number of books he has.
But
you
yo,
ought to check
he
in
broke
the
the
library
tree.
of the
So
tower.
all month
You
long,
never know.
or not even all month. My mom only had that tree for like 3 weeks, probably 2 weeks, probably. And literally, he always keeps pressing on it with his foot because he likes to see the colors change. It's an LED tree, and he pressed on it. I was like, no, like, don't do that. So I walked over, I pressed on it myself, and I was like clicking through so I could get back to like the white light change. And why did the tree just go out completely? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm over here trying to figure out what's going on with it. I actually went home to get my little screwdriver that I had to open it up, and what happened was the wire was just bent for so long, and he kept stepping on it, and you know, other people kept stepping on it to change it after he changed it, that the wire was just bent and literally got pulled from his circuit. So like the tree could no longer work. And I tried to fix it, but once it started sparking, I said, I'm not trying to catch on fire. I'm not trying to blow up Christmas. So I'm done. So literally all Christmas Eve, the tree was out. Okay, leave.
Well, I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
We have no lights on the
Wait,
tree.
monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with
of course,
her
my
about
nephew,
my
he didn't
deal before I
understand that,
leave.
so he kept trying to
Let
plug
me
the
know if
tree
you find
in,
her.
click on it, and we're
plus
like, it's
tard,
broke. You broke it. It's done. Get away. Get away from the tree. Stop. Yeah, that was Christmas Eve. Christmas Day now. My mom wakes up good. My mom went to sleep at 8 o'clock though. It was so funny. She went to sleep at 8 o'clock. And we just left her, whatever. And Christmas Day, she's like, good morning. We told her. She already knew the tree broke. And she was like, Armani, my sister Armani tried to blame it on me. She was like, well, Serena broke it because when she stepped on it after. I was like, no, he did it because he kept stepping on it this whole time. I stepped on it once and it's broke. That's not how it works. Like, it was coming. It was just
Mr.
to come,
President,
basically.
can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Whether it be me, her, or my mom, one of us was going to have to step on it and change it, or even just press on
regularly
it.
organize meetings like this to put
was
forward
done.
major projects.
So yeah, that was crazy.
What do you mean by
Anyway,
major
my mom just
projects?
like, I put on
prefer
the
to let
TV, I
Lord
put on a
Mortimer
little
explain that
fireplace
to you,
Christmas
Louis.
songs. It
Let's
was
say
cute.
he
My
brings
nephew
together
wasn't amused
influential
by it.
people in
But
order
we
to
opened
consider
gifts.
possible actions to
It was
undertake
fun.
to guarantee the future of
We had a good
nations.
time.
Do you know the theme of the conference?
Not in the
My nephew got into, of course, everything.
None of the guests know the theme
it was so
before
funny
arriving.
He
but you'll see,
opened up a few of his gifts, and then he didn't want to open up his gifts no more. But yet, when my sister started opening up her gifts, he came over and started helping her rip it. We were like, "Here, open." We try to hand him his, and he'd be like, he'll move away, like he didn't want to touch it. So it was just like, dude, what are you doing? I asked him about the conference.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart, Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord
We already did
Mortimer's
this before, that's why I'm
invitation,
talking now.
given the political
there's no point of us
situation in
reviewing
Spain.
this. You know what I'm saying? Like we already got this knowledge.
The situation is ready to explode
right?
with France over Catalonia.
Anyway.
Well, the Duke must have a darn good reason to be absent and come here, mustn't he?
But
when Lord
Christmas
Mortimer invites you, Louis, you come.
What else
it's always in your best interest.
That's funny. I had to put together my nephew's thing. Which, side note, Golden Warrior, if you're still there, I put it together with the screwdriver that I had, which was hard. My thumb still hurts because I was like shoving it and twisting it, and I had to do it slow so I didn't strip the freaking thing.
Go beyond the nightmare.
A mess. It was a mess.
This line remind you of anything in particular?
It was absolutely positively
You caught me unaware here, Louis.
But I got the whole thing built by the end of the day. It took me 2 glasses of wine to actually finish it. Because,
nothing comes to mind.
And I was on fire too.
Sorry, Lily,
the wine I had was really good,
you.
but it made me very hot. Like I was like, Jesus, why am I about to catch on fire?
Thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend.
Like I think it's my favorite wine now. Like I can literally drink
Regarding
it
the question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it.
Thank you, Georgie.
Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea. Thank you once again.
I'm obsessed
I'll see you in a little bit.
With this redraw of my painting, and I cannot wait to do it. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the background. But I'm not even. I think I already got it. Alright. See, what's crazy is I came in here earlier and I was like, oh my man, there's nobody in here. Wow. Here he is, standing here the whole time. Homeboy right here. I don't need to go upstairs because homegirl, she don't offer me nothing besides
just imagine.
gossip.
Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed?
I wish I knew.
I would think that the order would have intervened.
I know, baby. I know. Oh, I don't have that stuff yet.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news?
You're not getting that letter back, my guy.
I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
All right, what else should
Louis,
I get from
I'm counting on you. If you don't find Sarah before my departure, I must ask you to give me back the letter I gave you.
And I won't.
Well, don't worry about that, Your Eminence.
I'm gonna find her.
No, you wanted to speak to me.
Don't worry about that one, because you're not getting it back. And I'm gonna find my mama's. So let's talk to him about.
I was wondering what to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character.
Guys,
at every level.
I'm food shopping.
But his faith
and I'm
is
realizing
unwavering.
that I hate
He is
being
a
an adult.
staunch defender of the church.
Yo, like food shopping is so stressful, especially if you're on a budget. Don't take note. Ask him about the
If I say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Right.
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
No, babes. You just figure it out.
Well, I mean, if it were a place or an object found on this island,
like I want to
what
get
would you think of
snacks, but
first?
I'm also like, can I get snacks?
The nightmare.
Can I even food shop for snacks?
No.
Am I going to have to
I don't
struggle?
see anything.
And then what? I'm shopping at
Well,
Costco's too.
That's too bad.
Which
wait.
I have.
I
What
suppose
makes me
it
mad
might
is
be that horrible
maybe I
painting
might ask my
hanging in
dad if
Lord
he takes me to
Mortimer's
Costco
study.
because maybe it might be
Pretend not to
cheaper
be that
instead of
interested.
ordering off of Instacart.
Right. Well,
It might be
don't worry about it.
I
I
just
was
go in and get the
I was
stuff.
just curious.
But I make my list. Leave them.
Thank you for everything, Your Eminence.
You know.
I shan't take up any more of your time.
Then if I go, my dad's
You are
gonna be like,
welcome, my son.
my
will be
stuff
seeing
is processed. That's gonna give you cancer. And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I just need to eat. I just need to eat. I can't. I just can't. I don't feel like it. So, yeah. Oh. Oh, you know what? There was something in the service quarters. Wait, is it this way or that way? This way. I'm still gonna cut through the library. I'm gonna say library. I'm tired of saying library. Every time I say it, it feels weird. I just got judged over the years for saying library that I stopped saying library. But it's library.
Miller Brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
We're taking a roundabout way, you guys. We're going over the mountain and through the woods to grandmother's house. What is that? Into the woods? Or is it Red Riding Hood?
Ah, François Ier, receiving the Holy Family.
How did people even speak back then?
Amber.
Oh yeah, Amber was here. But I also thought it was something else in here that I took. That I needed. That I wanted. It's crazy. Like, rich people just have cakes all around their house. And that's a Miraculous Ladybug told me what that thing is. I don't remember. It's something French. It's a French pie. I can't pronounce it. I know what it is, but I just can't pronounce it. Can I open this?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Ooh. Ooh, use the right key. Oh. What?
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Oh, because what just happened? Oh, use the right key, use the left key. Can I get this one open? Darn it. I have to come back for these. Eventually I will. There's something in here though. Oh yes. Thank you. Golden elixir. And there was something else. Oh yeah, jelly. And there's something else. Ah. Oh wait, this is thorn, right? Yeah. Which I don't even know what Devil's Thorn does. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Inventory. I need this. But what's this? Oh, temporary reveals the immunities and vulnerabilities. Oh, affecting a dialogue choice. I need to start using that more often then. Especially since it's just laying around the effing castle. I mean, mansion. I mean, manor. I mean, estate. There we go. In rich terms, you guys. We gotta get on the rich people's level. Now, where's his effing office? The stairs are over here. Oh, but should I run into Homegirl? All she tells me is he's a playboy. And I don't think I need to know that. No. I don't care. Like, there's some stuff, like, when I go back and do it, I'm like, I don't really care. I know it.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Into the unknown. There's a birdie. Okay. Let's not kill the bird. I don't even want to take the chocolate. Like, there's no point in me taking this chocolate.
Might come in handy.
Will the chocolate come in handy? No. Can I even, like, ew, it looks like turds.
Let's take a closer look.
It looks like bird poop. Oh, I can examine.
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans.
Ooh.
The chocolate of the Mayas.
Ooh.
The rarest of the beans.
Ooh.
Some even say they're an aphrodisiac.
Ooh. Wait.
When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it. Not to be given to animals.
Not to be given to animals. Thanks. Thanks for that one. What? What did I say? The dessert the most in vogue nowadays? Vogue nowadays? I don't know. Is there a point to me taking this chocolate? I'm just move away. Right? Like, I don't need it. Actually, I'm going to take it.
Let's take a closer look.
Child. This game is so dramatic.
Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter.
I don't know what I want to use it for. I can probably throw it at somebody. But, you know. I don't know. Okay, we read these letters. He doesn't care. He looked at the slop. We looked over there. Ooh, yes, this. That's what I wanted. It was in his office.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
I just wish you could skip these parts. Like, I'm pressing every button in the whole wide world, y'all.
Looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
You know what? I want to have something like this in my house when I get rich. Like, I want to have like a joint painting. It's going to be my joint painting. And I'm going to have a button underneath my desk. And I'm going to press it. But if I do get famous and somebody does see this video and they try to like rob me, I won't have this. But if that's the case, I'm going to have mad security. So try it. What did Kevin Hart say?
I found it.
He had a piece in every...
What on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
And I only have one shot at this. So I need to somehow interrogate this bird and get him to speak.
A mynah bird. Well, Waldo, is your master good? Tell me the door code.
I don't know. Okay. Obviously, the red berries.
Tell me the door code.
This was worthless.
Here I am talking to a bird. Shame on me.
I can't feed him anything else.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
Right. Well, I tried to feed it.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
You gotta find some clues. That bird was worthless.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde.
Strange. All the dates are all wrong. They indicate events that took place in the year 5000 and something?
Oh, yes.
Wait. Did I miss something?
You did. The desk. Child, analyze the dates.
Took place not long after the year 1000. Here all the dates say 5000 and something. I'm guessing this dating system begins 4,000 years before the calendar.
Yes, when we read the letter the first time, actually,
Yet,
it tells
I'm
you.
getting the feeling that there's something else, another small detail, but what is it?
Why is this game a whole history lesson? I'm a
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years. The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result,
I think there is something
the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish. Not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported. Or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion. Or how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle.
There's something in there. But I don't know what. See, this No need to remind you that the Freemason year, AL, begins in March, not January. I skipped down because, you know. Please note that they are private collections dated. You must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be suspicious of the works. Oh, this is the same thing. Are they both the same thing? Reduce wood consumption. Not with all this fire you freaking have.
Now, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Yeah, but we have to unlock this. It's a 4-digit code. So it has to be a year.
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL.
Crap, I can't analyze the dates. But wait, we're gonna write that down so I don't forget. Alrighty. 1154 and 5154. AL and an AD. So what did they talk? Subtract 4,000 years per AL. Wait, my head is cooking. Let me go back to this note really fast. Please note that they are part of my private collection and dated according to the Freemasons calendar AL, and the use at the time. So all the works that are in his office are off by 4,000 years to hide from the public how old they really are, or whatever, how dated they are. So no need to write you that it begins in March, not January. About the community that had a spare touched up, so better corresponds with the actual spear. Sorry. Okay. So I think we're going by Al. What's the name? So let me try that. Let me try 5154. Wait. 5154. Let's look at this
History of the
again.
First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle.
Hey, the dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Okay.
The author is Pierre Amédée de la Salle, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris. Now I understand why the dates are offset. He's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar.
Yes.
But I thought that calendar starts in March.
It does. We did that one. We did that.
The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported.
or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
So, the thing on the what's the name says it's 5154. 5147, 51. $51.54. None of them even linked to this book. The painting's off.
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL.
Darn, I can't even unlock it because I don't have any more what's the name. Let me see if I can find some more here. Are the dates the same again? So last time I wasn't able to do any of this stuff.
When
I just came up here.
History of the Mortimer lineage. Looks like his ancestors have always sought to improve society and have had an open attitude towards the arts. This seems to be the list of grants and sponsorships given by the Mortimer family.
Oh, I just cracked. Huh.
In 1567, the Mortimer family financed the brickworks in Qinhongdao in China, fitted out with 51 furnaces 3.5 meters high, in guise of a protocol gift for Long King, the emperor of the Ming Dynasty.
Darn, I can't even unlock that.
In 1489, the Mortimer family participates in the purchase of the Caravel Santa Clara from Juan Niño, shipowner, on behalf of Don Luis de la Cerda. The vessel will be renamed La Niña.
Wow. I can't do anything.
From 1235 to 1280, the Mortimer family granted an annual pension to Albert the Great, Archbishop of Regensburg, in order to fund his research in the writing of De Mirabilibus Munci, books about the wonders of the world. In 1550, the Mortimer family financed half of the construction of St. Basil's
Cathedral. They did a lot.
Moscow,
this is kind of crazy.
By way of protocol gift for Ivan IV Vasilievich, one of the most beautiful religious buildings ever built.
Like...
In 1645, the Mortimer family allocated a pension to be passed down the generations to the Nerac family from Bordeaux, shipowners and refiners from father to son, a family known for their expeditions to Africa and America. From 1685 to 1720, the Mortimer family allocated an annual pension to Denis Papin for his brilliant works in pneumatics and hydraulics. That reminds me of spectacular experiments such as his first submarine, which didn't end all that well if I remember correctly.
Womp womp. Wait, family tree.
Oh, the family tree.
Oh, I can't analyze the names.
The first William Alexander Mortimer. He was born in 1131 and distinguished himself during the Third Crusade, during which he rubbed shoulders with Richard the Lionheart. He showed outstanding bravery during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. He died in 1211 in the country of Westford at the age of 80.
Wow.
What longevity. Nice. Nothing is mentioned about his wife.
Right.
Lord William Alexander Mortimer, lover of the arts and the sciences, he took up politics at an early age. After rapidly becoming influential, he decides to retire from public life in order to organize conferences reserved for the elite with the aim of finding answers to world problems. Blah, 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 blah.
I know, that's right.
He's also an only son, and the book doesn't mention any known descendant. The direct descendant of William Alexander Mortimer I was born in 1195 on his father's return from the crusade. Only son, more discreet than his father, it states that he was widely traveled. He produced only one descendant, named William Michael Mortimer. He died in 1275. There's no chapter dedicated to his mother. All right. For one, the women of the lineage are not mentioned at all. What a cavalier attitude. Right. Let's see.
Like there was no women born in the family. And they're all William. Oh my god, is he a vampire? Somebody said that in the other chat
William
before.
Mortimer again. Only son, him too.
Right.
Born in 1573 and died in 1665. The Mortimers lived to a ripe old age,
exactly.
That's for sure.
80 years.
Discreet again.
I don't know.
The summary states that he was an excellent merchant, and that towards the end of his life, he entered politics? Only son, a descendant with a singular name. He also took a wife and had only one child, named William again.
Like, weird. It's not that good of a name. Chill out. Oh, I can't analyze this stupid document. I'm missing something.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Not really. That's a coin. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, it's golden elixir. Darn. Oh no. I was hoping to find more.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Okay. Oh crap. Hang on. So 1154. Let's go with the 51. Let's try 1154 first. Is that a 5? Watch the rollers.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Get.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle.
It's the third one.
The dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Okay, Third Crusade took place 5189 to 5192.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi Bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
2 years, yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do, 5190, what is that? Minus 4,000 years? 1190, right? Let's try 1190. They mentioned 2 dates, but let's try 1190. No, that was right. Ah, man. Listen to this. It hurts my ears. Okay, 11. Woo. This will be 90. Hang on. We're getting there. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
I'm close! Okay. Alright, let's think about this. I was close. The Third Crusade is important, but I missed a subtlety. Whatever. Wait! 92. Maybe it's 92? Because it lasted for 2 years? Ah, ho. Please.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
I was close, though. Oh, crap. So is it? Is it 51 then? Maybe I don't have to subtract. Maybe he's just outright with it.
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
I did. I subtracted 4,000 years. First, I subtracted 4,000 years the first time. It's definitely the Third Crusade, but it's not this number.
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde.
Lord have mercy.
The dates indicate AL, and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar.
Because he first names...
Oh, that counting system again.
Sorry, that was loud.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi Bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Wait. The 12th month is December. AL starts in March, not January. 2 years. Is it 1191? You know, because I literally just watched a TikTok the other day about Korean calendars and how like you start at 0 and then after you complete your first year, then you move on to 1. But even if your birthday, say, is December, say your birthday is like December 25th or whatever, and you are a baby, like you were just born, you would still technically be considered 1 in the new year, right? Yeah, that's what it was. You become 1 in the new year, and then it goes like that. So even though you're still like freshly born, you still age up. So I wonder if it's the same thing here. I wonder if it's 1191. Oh, crap. 91. I'm so smart!
Open sesame.
I'm so smart. Period. Yo. Shout out to that TikTok that I watched from that lady. I wish I knew her name. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Shout out to her. I have to go to my watch history. Shout out to my brain. Kiss your brain. Like, yo. That's something I learned from preschool too.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Murderer.
I had to look that up or nothing, y'all. I did the math. My dearest Lord Mortimer, I regret to inform you that it will soon be impossible to ignore pressure from the Russians. The Catherine, I don't know, has every intention of supporting the Count of Province and will recognize him as the regent of the Kingdom of France. Once King Louis has disappeared from the political stage, I am sorry to announce bad news, but expect dark times ahead. Your friend, Alfred Bernard. I don't know how to read any of this crap. Thank you for applauding me. I'm proud. I'm so proud. It's a map of Asia.
A map of the Orient, indeed.
Oh, okay, move on. Oh, that's reading. What happened to the voice actor? He was supposed to read it for me. Sir, your plans to intervene in Belgium are to go ahead and set down. I am to occupy the Persian army. Your delivery of cannons to Valmy has ensured our victory. As agreed, I have notified the King of Prussia of the invasion plans of Castine and the Army of the North. I will keep the Australians out of Belgium. I am to quickly return to Paris as I sense the fate of our King Louis, is about to be decided. Sure is. Dishonorably, and it is impossible for me to not intervene. Should you have any missives to give me? Missions? I don't even know. It should have been missions. Anyway, I invite you to go by, as per usual, our friend, Monsieur Peru. Sincerely yours, Charles Francois de Maurice, General of the Army of the North. Oh, give me that. Oh, it's double thorn. Never mind. Wait, double thorn and jelly. I can't even take the jelly. Why can I still hear this effing bird?
It's locked.
Oh, look at the birds right there. My dearest Lord Mortimer, as a friend of China, rest assured that you will be rewarded for your information. You need not worry about our scheming against us from Great Britain. The representative, Mr. Montcaltney, will leave with no hope of any arrangements involving us. Your friend, Quanlong, Emperor of the Qin Dynasty. I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Ah, we got golden elixir. Oh, crap. There's stuff on the wall here. Ah.
It shows the forces present in Europe. It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies.
Europe?
However, a large number has been underlined in bold.
26 million?
26 million.
How many people live there?
You know what it is?
Or enemies?
It's an estimation of my country's population.
Ah.
All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
William. Whatever your projects, it would seem that our father is against leaving you with a grip on Europe. Russia will soon commit itself to the coalition against your dear France. Don't think you can resist for long. I beseech you, William, not to persist. You are tearing our family apart. You loving, brother? It's just a your. Anyway, G. I don't know. P.S. I shall come to your conference. G. Gordy, go, Duke of. Oh, I shall come to your conference, but do not think that holding it at present moment is conductive. Oh, gee. My dear friend, thank you for your words, and I do understand your situation. I regret having to confront you, military. Who is writing this? It's very bad English. But if the situation obliges me to declare war, then do what you think fit. Under your advisement and with a wary heart, I am off to meet with the coalition that opposes you, in the hope of serving you again. George, King of Hanover, King of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Okay, George. King George. I thought you went mad, my boy. Thought you were mad. I can't pick that up. Wow, there's so much stuff to search over here. Jesus. My dear friend, as desired, I have been able to gather together my friends to sign the agreement you propose. This agreement shall be known as the Buttonwood Agreement. If you recall the place where... First of all, let me take a side note. Real fast. The people who made this game, y'all writing all these letters, I know y'all was tired. There was so much research done in this game. I could never. If you recall the place where we gathered when you met us for the first time, you will understand why this name was given. Please find enclosed a list of my colleagues: Leonard Beecher, 16th Wall Street, Hugh Smith, Tontine Coffee House, Armstrong and Barnwell, 58 Broad Street, Samuel March. I feel like this might be important. You got Andrew. You got Benjamin Saxis, 8 Hanover Square, John Henry, 13th Duke Street, John Brush, David Renly. We got a lot of Wall Street, Water Street, Water. David Renly, I already did it. Thank you. Thanks to your help, we shall soon be able to meet at my place, the Tontine Coffee House. Oh, this is Hugh Smith. Why did he put himself as a colleague if he is the one writing the letter? That was weird. It's the map of the Americas.
This shows the forces present in America.
George. My dear friend, with thanks for your service rendered and help in the fight against the Spanish and the conquest of Iran, a ship Whoa, bound for in France has been charted. Hidden abroad are a few corpses infested with the plague that is dismantling our country at this moment in time. Be very careful when handling these boxes, because if inadvertently open, you risk spreading the disease all over France. Mohammed El Kambar. What's going on? They using bioweapons back in the day? I mean, I said this.
This shows the forces present in America.
Oh my goodness. That's evil. The gift has been delivered to Marsh, King of Afghanistan, of Punjab, of of I'm not good at reading these names. Should not retain his title much longer. His son, Zaman, will succeed him as planned. We will then be able to resume negotiations. K. Whoa, this is crazy.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in.
That's true.
And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible. The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
No. Item not picked up. Wait, what? Oh no, I don't want that. My lord, I hope this letter will reach you. My hours are numbered. My printing house has been confiscated, and I am imprisoned in the fortress of Schaumburg. If by chance you could intervene in my favor, I would be eternally in your debt. The Kazara, I don't know how to say it. Catherine should not be long in banning all Golden Order lodges from her territory. Our horizon has become considerably darker. In the hope that you can help me, your friend Nikolai Navraskova. I said it wrong, but it's crazy. Are we back in Asia? I don't know. We're going around the world here. It's Africa.
It shows the forces present in Africa.
Holy
this is
crap.
Unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer.
Oh, as it should be. Stay out of Africa. Oops. Dear Lord Mortimer, I am writing to ask you to persuade President Washington not to sign the Fugitive Slave Act as it stands. We must absolutely legislate on a nation level and not allow... Who is this? Hang on. And not allow every state to choose their policy regarding slaves. What? It was initially intended to resolve a conflict between Pennsylvania and Virginia. By signing it, we risk legislating the hunting of blacks. More and more men of little faith are becoming slave hunters and unable to find any slaves on the run. They kidnap the first black they come across. Kind of crazy the word choicing, but of course back then. Come across, which they pass off as the wanted runaway. That sounds familiar even today. Let me just take a little screenshot of this real fast. Anyway, the situation threatens to quickly degenerate. Thank you in advance, your friend John Adams. P.S. Say hello to my daughter, Elizabeth, for me. Not the P.S. Say hello to my daughter. So wait, John Adams was not trashy? He wanted... Wow, okay. Maybe I gained... If I read it correctly and if I understand it, maybe I've gained a little bit more understanding of John Adams. Maybe he wasn't so bad. I don't know. I was just like, this is a game. Who knows? Let's see if... Oh my goodness. Let's see if we have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail.
Oh. I didn't go to back there.
What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
Then the sword. Where is that?
The clue she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
You just want to take the sword. Oh, crap. Wait, is there any more? Wait, what's back here? Hang on. More words. But don't feel like reading that. But I left it up long enough. You want to pause. Go back and... also don't feel like reading this. So hopefully it's left up for long enough for everybody to pause and read it when I put it up on YouTube. Oh crap, I can't go around. I wanted to see if he has anything of use.
Something strange about this table.
Yeah, it's human bones.
The Little Surgeon's Perfect Collection.
I can't do any more.
They're feathers. Pigeon, probably.
Oh.
Looks like obsidian or onyx. It must weigh a ton.
Why does he have this?
A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by. Mortimer's given a name to his anatomy skeleton. That's morbid.
Literally. Still don't feel like reading this. Gustav. Anyway. Pause and read if you want. Not pause and read, but you know what I'm saying. If you ever want to read this one day, it'll be out there. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. Because I really just wanted to see if I can find some, like... You got tarot cards?
Look. A pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards?
Okay.
Mortimer?
He said, what is my fortune? I can't even do anything. Oh, the tiger's dying. No. Okay, anyway. Ooh, that was morbid. They said cut the throat.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
He's definitely in the occult.
Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and dancing naked under the full moon. I'm more used to seeing cheap charms like this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais. A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
I should be able to come back here. Oh, I can't pick it. Oh.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
I just picked up the key. Huzzah! What? Darn it. Yes. That's what I was looking for. Don't feel like reading, so pause to read when you see this later on in life.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
Discovered immunity.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
Oh, what's this?
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
Okay, I looked over here.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
I don't know if I did this one. Oh, wait. Thomas Jefferson. Hang on, my dearest friend. Our plans are going ahead wonderfully. The Coinage Act has been voted. Our Your project of funding the First and Bank of America should not be delayed and will probably be called Union Bank. Wow, you know. As for the construction of the White House, it is still due to begin in October? The heck? Due? Did somebody do this typo on purpose? Like, I don't understand. Anyway. Where were we? As for the... Oh, I will accept no delays. You can trust me. Hope. There.
A table of alchemical elements.
Yeah,
so, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
Makes sense. Look at all his crap here. Alright, anything else? I just want to make sure I got everything. Because look, I just learned a lot, you know? I just learned a lot. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Wait, what's this? I looked over here, right?
Weakness of the Human Psyche, yes. By Guillaume Tremor. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. Oh shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
Are you joking? You think you'll be the same lock to get in, get out? What was that? What did I say it was last time? It was 1191? You think it's 1191 still? Fudge. I didn't... There was no... Why would it change? That'd be kind of like lame.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side. Whoa. The grid closes a bit more every time I enter a wrong date. I better not mess up again. It doesn't seem to be working.
No! I can't do it. No. Oh my god. We're about to be trapped here, y'all. We about to be locked in. Oh no. Oh no.
It's locked.
Oh no. What do I do?
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
This is effed up. Think about the shape of the cylinders. Think about the lock. I only have one. Wait, examine it. I don't know.
It looks like the same as the one on the other side.
It is. F it, I'm a human.
These cylinders rotate on the same central axis, so when I enter a number on one side, it corresponds to another one on the other side.
Okay. So on the other side, it's backwards. So on the other side, on this side, it was 1191. I was wondering why did it look backward. 11. Ah! Oh, sorry. I got scared. I thought
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Because there's nothing in here that gives me new numbers, right? Like, nothing at all. $1191.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other
side. Did I like 1119? Oh, let me examine it.
Looks like the same as the one on the other side.
Okay, lower it. Oh my god, I'm scared, y'all.
The wheels are stuck. Shit! I'm cornered like a rat.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Find a way out. I can't. I'm stuck and I want to be found out by Lord Mortimer.
Someone's coming. Please don't let it be Mortimer.
It's not. It's Peru.
Who is it?
Deliberately avoiding me. 4 years ago, I was his favorite. But nowadays, I have to ask for an audience with his lordship.
Damn it! It's Peru. I don't know if I should, but...
Well, that's it. I've had enough of being humiliated.
I'm wasting my time here.
After everything I've done on his behalf, he dares treat me like a lackey? I've bled the Parisian elite for the sake of his whims, and what have I got to show for it? Doesn't even have the courtesy to give me 5 minutes of his time. I wanted to put my mind at ease. Well, that's done. I know what I've got to do now.
I must find my mother. So much for discretion. Monsieur Peru, it's me, Monsieur de Riche.
What the devil is going on?
I need your help.
Where are you, de Riche?
Behind the painting. Open it, please. I've shut myself in. There's a pedal under Lord Mortimer's desk. Can you see it?
There's no... Hang on.
He was ready to say there's no pedal.
Good.
I denied until the game made me.
Yeah. Done.
You should see something resembling a frame with numbers. Yes? You have to turn them to set the combination. 1191.
What does this look like then? Here. Oh, they won't even show me.
Well. Poking our nose into Mortimer's little secrets, are we? You do surprise me.
It's not what you're thinking. I'll explain everything.
No, you will not, sir. It has nothing to do with me, and by the way, I never even saw you.
Oh.
So, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks again.
I owe you one.
I'm indebted to you. I won't forget this.
Yeah. Goodbye.
See, that's why I never picked him for the killer, because he's too straightforward. I knew it wasn't him.
I've wasted enough time. I better get moving if I want to find my mother.
You wasted enough time? Well, I couldn't. Hey, I failed to get out, but I still got out. Hey, I got more successes than losses. That's how I take it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, what should I level up here? Where are my effort points? Huh. Like, there are some stuff that I just gain, like, automatically. I want to put more stuff on the map. Wait. And then I had one for... Do I care about politics? No. Shoot. There's one here. This is so hard. I have to look for my mother, so like oh crap. Hang on. I have to look for this hoe, so 1, 2, 3. Really? It's 4? This is 3. Sorry, I'm making the wrong decisions here. Okay. It's like I want to put more stuff on the map. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I have 3. I can definitely learn that. We need to point up in that. Now I can point up in logic. Let's go. 2 hours, nice.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. All right, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
The garden. Oh, right. I said, oh, I need to order food. And then I, like, instantly stopped. And I just realized that the food I wanted to order is from BJ's anyway. So, yeah. Okay. Find the sword.
You're joking, I hope.
Oh, crap.
Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Let's spy.
We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself
I'm not even eavesdropping. Chill out.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
Oh, yes.
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this here at the manor.
What are you playing at, de Richet?
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son.
Oh, thanks.
Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do.
I thought you.
One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
Should I try to dig deeper into their conversation or leave them? I'm not going to push them.
Nothing in particular. I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave him.
Do you think he heard us?
Don't worry.
Austin is always talking. Okay, what? Find out about the origin of the sword, and then find Mother. Okay, a servant's downstairs. Oh my goodness. Blimey. I'm trying to figure out how much this all comes to. I'm not trying to spend too much on my food, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need syrup. Sorry, I'm like still food shopping. I should wait to do that, right? Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, a book. Oh, servant. Hello, sir.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation.
I don't care. I want to talk to you.
Consequently, inaccessible to guests.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir.
I knew it.
That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
Here in the garden. Let's play a game.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Darn it. I can't unlock this crap. I know all the little chests have literally like stuff I need in them. But it's still working. George Washington.
Is everything all right, my young friend?
Wonderful.
Isn't that lovely? Well, see you later.
Dang. I just wanted to chit-chat anyway. Give a dog a bone, but okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, George. I should get me some Ziploc bags. But I could do that later. I'll go to the dollar store and get those. Sorry, that was so random. Yes, grocery shopping still. Oh, I wonder if this room has anything to offer. Because before it did, right? Like before... Boo. Oh, the garden.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
How do I access the garden?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help, sir, in any other way?
Where's the portrait gallery? Did I just come from there?
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, sir may access the dining room. That is where sir's meals will be served.
The balcony with
From the dining room, sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, sir will also find access to the garden.
Okay.
But sir may be reassured, The building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
Yes. Alright, we have to go back. Because I missed something. Okay. Access to the garden. What do you want me to do? Jump off the cliff? That's the conference.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Can I open this now? Thank you. Oh, it's just a bunch of jellies.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Can I open this one? No. Okay. Did I waste time? Did servant step up there? Oh wait, can I go out this way to the garden? Yeah, never mind. I be thinking
the sword probably came from this garden, but what could it have been used for?
It's part of a statue. She did not have a sword. She had this sword. Oops. Oh, not this little effing maze. Lame. Oh, actually, oh wait, maybe the sword was with him.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Ooh. Sorry.
Alright, well, let's continue anyways.
Oh, hey, nice.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden.
Kiosk?
Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there. What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism.
Yeah, put your hand on it. For a guy, that's like...
Knowing more than that, but it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. Pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Not pressing it.
It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
Yeah, press the thing.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Okay. What makes me mad is like, dude, why Why don't you just cut through the bush?
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso.
Is that where the sword came from?
Well, we'll soon see.
Oh. Jelly.
Minos, son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue.
Crap. Of course it wasn't that easy.
The crack is in the region of the heart.
He's gonna be my second guess. Oh gosh. Hey, wait, does anybody else have a crack?
Icarus.
Icarus. Flown close to the sun.
The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death.
Oof.
Pity. Hey, there's no crack here. Well, let's keep going.
Okay. Anyway. Get out this effing maze. Ay. He also does not have
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
Oh.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
Where?
The crack is thin and about as long as a finger.
Okay. Wait, what did the passage say?
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
It's up to the just. You about to get stabbed. Yep.
What's wrong? Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked.
Yeah, it was.
It had poison on it. My head. I feel hot.
Alright, we only got so much. Okay, so you have to really think about this, huh?
Theseus.
Get the sword.
Let's try something else instead. Asterion.
Oh.
It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
the famous son of Minos and Pasiphae. Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos. Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon.
Okay.
Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. Technically, Asterion is the victim of the story because he's described as a child cast out from birth. Born from an extramarital union because of the errors of his father, he was treated as an outcast all his life. And he died as innocently as he was born. A tragic story, as the Greeks knew how to do so well. This statue has a crack in it. Right. We'll soon see.
I think we got it this time. Darn it. Got it.
Asterion.
You know, it literally fits the sword. Sorry about your hast. Sucks.
Minos. The crack is in the region of the heart.
Let's see. Didn't put me. Nice. Oh God, there's blood.
Ah! Whoa.
Another vision? Woo.
Again?
Oh yeah, you got epilepsy. Careful.
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
Whoa. So this is taking place right now?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
Whoa.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Win back your freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
Obey you? Who are you? Yo, he's like, gosh.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
Oh, gosh. Oh, right. Day one he had it, and then he didn't have another one. No, he had another one the same night. He had 2 in one day. There we go. He finally sees it.
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
Alright, we're gonna end this. When we finish this one, that's when I'm gonna end the stream. So I can order my groceries and eat. I'm hungry. So, alright, let's see if we can find Mother.
Amber crystals. Bandages? Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh?
Good.
This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances.
She is missing a hand.
I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
She lost her hand, right? Whoa. It's a guard. Holy crap. I thought it was his mom, so I started running.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Who's that? George? You don't hear that? Fight. Watch out. Wow. Cliffhanger. Alternate. I could have found someone important. Huh? Interesting. We didn't have any fails, but the alternates are pretty crazy. Found someone important? Okay. It's gonna go right into it. Oh no. Okay, good. Good. Wow. That was crazy. We're going... Oh yeah, there's only 3 in chapter 2. And honestly, there's only like 3 in chapter 3. They're actually like the first and the last one seem like they're the longest. So that was crazy. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. I'm going to order my groceries, eat and clean and do all this fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And everyone chatting. Appreciate it. All right. See you guys later. Bye.